Wait a minute. There we go. I screwed up. I forgot I was on Brett Play stream jump on the other day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome, everybody. There's Mrs. TPHI, Mr. Colonel Indiana Longnuts. I'm sure Icarus is there somewhere. Here, somewhere. Icarus, William Kelly, Mr. TPHI, Mrs. TPHI. How is everyone doing? Gammy Wombat did that one for me. It's definitely not me. I can barely get it to do anything. Oh, my nose is missing. Somebody played I Got Your Nose and kept it, fuckers. So, hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. You got to play with race cars. I had a crazy day. Crazy. Everything's crazy. Everything's bonkers. I ended up at the doctor's office this morning instead of my regular appointment day because I was having trouble with the med. So you two down there, yeah, I know. Otherwise it fucks you up. So I got a master caution. Oh, we don't care about that. We're gonna fly anyways. Shut up. Cabin altitude high. Well, fuck it is. We're 10,000 feet, 400. You got a masturbator? For Father's Day? Or is that a wife? Yeah, just go in there. But, got 30-30. Coast Guard livery. Short body. Well, I went there. Right out the door. Why not? So, on live weather, live time. Check my controls. Everything looks good. Engines look good. I think I'm on quad. This is already ripping around up there. Colonel's up in the air. Get my brakes off. I forgot to remap the steering. Oh well. I'm moving it off the big tail will work. Yeah, no, man, it's taking its own sweet time to get up this takeoff speed in this thin air. Get the gear up quickly. Nothing happens quickly with this bird except for falling out of the sky. That happens rather fast. Not much else does. Morning, Xenon. Yeah. Already at 10,000, so yeah. Like I said, it's just been a weird day. Started off odd. The race was a lot of fun. It was officially my last official race with the Corvette. So, Corvette crew chief no more. Pass the torch to a guy that covered for me when I was sick last year. He's doing really well. He's got a family to support. So, had a nice long talk and decided he can take over. He needs the money a hell of a lot more than I do. So, Kevin is now the crew chief on the number 93 Corvette, which is cool. I'm not upset about it at all. I'll still be going to occasional races just to hang out and stuff with him. A couple other drivers talked to me over the weekend about doing some work for them. I'm still very good friends with Glenn. We've been together for years. Always will be. So, all is well on that side. You just won't be seeing a lot of Corvette stuff. Might be seeing some more Porsche stuff. I don't know. And then this morning, like I said, I ended up at the doctor's office. everything's okay. I just, one of my meds was really messing me up, so I had to go early to an appointment. So I couldn't stream with Gammy this morning like I was supposed to. I wasn't streaming. I was going to be in his stream. So we're doing that Thursday. Had to pick up Miss Maddie today. She's back from the crematorium. Had to go pick her up. That was kind of a sad day as well because my vet is retiring, so she's not taking any new patients. So if I get a new puppy, I won't be able to go see her and use her for the new puppy. So that may actually make a decision on whether I get a puppy or not if I don't have a good vet to go to. So yeah, it's just been a kind of a surreal, weird day. Our rooftop tent worked absolutely amazing. Until coming home, it was bouncing up and down way more than I wanted it to. So yesterday I spent $100. Yeah, it gets no help to me. I'm sure there's a couple around here, but she was a good old school country vet. I knew everybody in this place. You know, I've known them for years, like 30 years they've been working on my dogs. And my cats. So they're much family as I am. What's really kind of touching is she's not charging any of her existing customers the final visit when they have to put their animals down. She said all her old friends now, she'll come to the house even and do it for free. Because she's going to do the finals, you know, what clients she has left, she'll keep seeing them until they're gone. But when they're gone, she will either do it in the office or come to the house for free. So she's just an amazing lady. Really sorry to not go there. I'm still going to go there once in a while because Lily still needs her nails done, but hey, Admiral, how are you?
Bring me your TV. All your TV. You do not want to face the
Back of my bunghole.
There must be more TV.
Yeah, we're heading for almost 20,000. We're still less than 2,000 feet above the ground. This is why I wanted a big old turbo prop. Long time no see. Long see no time. Bye. No, just kidding. Oh, shit. So yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. Been busy. Like I said, my rooftop tent bounced, so I spent $100 and totally rebuilt my entire roof rack system on the car. It's now, instead of aluminum, it's all steel C-channel. It ain't gonna fucking move now. Yeah, I'm pretty good mood. But like I said, it's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy few days, but I gotta bring the throttles back just a touch here. Can't get some speed going. But yeah, it's been a bit bonkers. Let's see, found a couple more places to camp. Sea of Thieves, I don't. I think I saw it. Isn't that the one that's got the really kick-ass video music by Hometree? Did the theme song on it? Is that the one? It looks good. I'm just not big into the multiplayer where you kill each other. What are we doing? Anybody back there? Or am I alone out here? I'm alone out here. Of course, they're probably around. Just on radar? No, not even on radar? Did I fucking... No, they're there. Getting off the ground a little late back there, but I'm sure they'll catch up. We got something definitely faster than what I have. There's a private game mode. Yeah. So no, I haven't played it. Now there is. Cool. It was kind of funny. We led the main race, the final feature race. We were fifth going into the first turn. Coming out of the first turn, we're in first. Led every single lap except for about 20, 30 feet of the last one. And we were beat by 0.004 seconds. 4/1000ths of a second we were beat by. Well, that's cool. Ah, that's awesome. It's always good to find people you like to game with and games you like together. It makes a lot of games. Like I think I said over on gaming stream, you can take an absolutely mediocre game, and if you're playing with other people that are good friends, it turns it into a good game. Makes the game better. I'm not saying that's a mediocre game, but I'm saying you can take like a game that's just kind of so-so and you throw 3 or 4 good friends together and it'll be funny and you'll have a great time. Look at these mountains, are sick, huh? Yes, it is. That's why I fly with friends. That's literally why I started my channel. I hated flying alone. And just about everybody I flew with was in Australia, and they were running on Australia time. Then the one guy that was running on, he was in Australia, but was running on East Coast time. He quit, so I was like, I got nobody to fly with. So I started my channel. So I'd have people to fly with. And just about to hit 40,000. I think it's tonight. I think I'll hit 40,000 miles in 2024 already. I was just shy before the stream started. I'm sure most of you guys got way more than that. I don't even know how I found it. I was just went to hit one button and somehow I hit a different one. And somehow I ended up in a thing that told me how many miles I had. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at the views up here. Holy shit. Random players before, but most times they don't even communicate properly or do their own thing. Yeah. I rated somebody's stream the other day. It must have been a TikTok or a Twitch stream because I looked everywhere on YouTube. But I took this off in Plattsburgh and I look over to Lake Placid and there's like fucking 20 people there. It was a big stream group. It was fucking, there was a lot of them. And I went right down and buzzed them while they were all lining up on the other runway. And down and buzzed them all. Went over to Lake Clear and landed, but they're at KLKP, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. And I was looking on YouTube to see who it was, and I never found them on YouTube. Nobody was streaming GA at the time, so it must have been a, he said it must have been a Twitch. But I buzzed them with this big. Of course, they either saw this or the giant 7 or the A380 or whatever. But I still ripped by. So I was trying to find them, but that's why I said it must have been Twitch, and I wasn't gonna scrounge around on Twitch. But it was a big group of people flying. Oh, gotta slow down just a touch. But this might be an actually short video. Oh, it's definitely a group flight, and they were probably streaming it with that many there. She's in the Vertigo. Yeah, she'll just fly around everybody. So yeah, Thursday is going to be fun because I'm streaming with Gammy in the morning. I'll be playing with Gammy Thursday morning. Some point after that stream, we'll have to purchase and install. I'm got to give a big shout out to all you guys. You guys purchased the airplane for me. I really wouldn't spend $60 on a plane right now because I'm spending way too much money on real life stuff, having fun outside. But you guys bought the Starship for me, so shout out to you guys for that. I will load the Starship and do my first flight with it, and then I have to figure out some sort of flight for Thursday evening. Everybody likes bush flights, so we'll probably do a bush flight. I just want to find a new place to go. You know, something different. I haven't been to New Zealand in a while. I haven't been at all in 2024, but it's kind of overdone. A lot of people go there. So I'm trying to come up with something different. We've done Africa the last couple of times. I love PNG, but we've already been there. It's my thing. If anybody's got any ideas of a really good place to do some bush flying, maybe Calgary. Is there a lot of bush airports around Calgary? Idaho, that's true. You're right. I haven't done Idaho. Like around, no, that's Utah. I was thinking around Moab, but Idaho. Idaho. Someone's the hoe. What else? Somewhere Thailand, Taiwan, Japan. Well, that's like, because Zenon's over there, it's a beautiful place to fly where Zenon lives, Taiwan. Like, absolutely gorgeous, but there's so few airports. Okay, I can do that, but I will put it on there. I was thinking Japan too. I haven't done that in a while. McCall. All right. You want to bounce that to me and it's not good in the sim? I haven't in 2024 at all. I've done it in 2020. We flew around once. Of course, I see your drone videos and just think of what a beautiful place is. Uh-oh, we got no lift. We're gonna stall. And literally hear my stall warning going off. We're gonna clear that? Oh, fucking A! That was close. Oh, I shouldn't have sworn that. I made it great. Whew, that would have made a great short. I can't believe we made that. I could hear me hitting the stall warning because of the altitude. Whew. I couldn't climb. I was full back on the stick. It's true, UK. I've never done UK in a bush flight. But anyway, Kelly, if you get a chance, just bounce that so I don't forget it. 'Cause I will forget it for sure. Do it again. No way in hell. I'm hoping I got enough speed to get over this one. There's Longnuts. He's got the altitude. Yeah, 40,000 feet up there. Yeah, if you can just give me a starting point, I can usually figure out from there. $30. There's misses upside down. Doesn't look like the Vertigo. It looks like a... Yeah, Alaska's another good one. Cuba. We can do Cuba and Alaska. Around the coast of Scotland. These are all great ideas. Because I gotta find some bush flights to do. I just kind of burn out on... I always want to go back to the same spots, but I want some new stuff where I haven't been. So I will definitely be doing some of those for sure. I don't know why I never think of the UK. Yeah, me neither. I haven't. So we'll put that up too. That'll be like next week's. No, next week. Fuck. Am I here next week? I'm here this week. I think I'm here this week and gone next Thursday again. Well, we'll just do it on Wednesday instead. If I have to. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that crack. Yeah, he went there. But look at it. Look at that fucking thing. That's insane. These are some brutal mountains. The other thing missing on this plane, like the real one I saw the other day, when it pours the coals on, there's black smoke rolling out behind it. To the Tiger Moth around the coast. Oh, that'd be a pretty flight. I like the Tiger Moth. Talk about a detailed little aircraft. It is such a phenomenal job with that, but of course the people who develop it have one. So that. No, I tried to do a barrel roll in Brett's stream with this friggin' thing, and that's how I ended up crashing. I was in VR and my eyes were tired anyways, because I've been playing around in VR, so I had to quit at that point. This plane doesn't like barrel rolls. Not even a little bit. What? Oh, the Tiger Moth? The Tiger Moth is... It was very, very well polished product. Everything in it was polished to the nines. So it's definitely a thing. Well, hopefully after Sim Update 3 drops, we'll all be able to fly again together without this person in beta, that one not. Hopefully Sim Update 3 fixes enough shit so everybody can fly together again. Poor Icarus keeps switching back and forth.
It's an act of lunacy, General Shah. Personally, I think you're a fucking idiot.
Thursday, I'm just going to be all computered out. We're going to do regular bush plane. You know what? I wonder if I can get a copy of... No, you guys... Well, you'd be able to see it on stream. Gunner! Are you here? Probably not. Switched out of beta last week and my sim would not even load. Yeah. So. I'll get a hold of Gunner. I wonder if he's got a working copy of Scout that I can use. If I yell, yeah, I know, I don't know why I yelled. I have no fucking idea why. I just yelled in the fucking microphone. Like he's gonna hear me. I'll message him. If I can get a copy, if I can get a working copy of the Scout that even works halfway, maybe I can put it in the sim. In the stream. Probably not yet. I don't know what state it's at. I know it's getting close. Yeah. It's like yelling at the fucking TV screen. Gunner! I might have to wait a couple weeks on that one. Put that one in. We'll get some early footage of it, I'm sure, at some point. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people like the Draco, but I actually like the slower pace of actual bush flying. Maybe I'll take the Rams out. I love the Rams. Slow. You can land it just about anywhere. I gotta get a hold of him anyways. That's my problem is with the Draco is that it takes a whole lot of the challenge out of bush flying because it's just fast. It'll take off anywhere with no issues. You put it in reverse thrust, stop just about anywhere. I like the vertigo. There's not a lot of, almost too much plane. I like the Got Friends one too. Well, that's what I just said. You put your reverse prop on and you land anywhere. Yeah, the Got Friends, the Savage Carbon, that thing's just about the same, which is basically scrappy. Just, I like flying that one too, but that one's just as bonkers. You can take off anywhere, land anywhere. I'll take a realistic plane. I know Draco's realistic and real, but so is scrappy, but still, I'll take a regular plane. Hey, Visualize. Have to miss flight due to power outage. Sure weather tornadoes popping up. Good old Kansas. NTM! NTM!
I'll get you, my pretties.
You're that little dog Toto, too. Stay safe, Visualize. Absolutely stay safe, my friend. I think I saw her fly by. Which one? One of the Savages is in there. I don't remember which one it is. Didn't know I was a voice actor. I can do Yoda. About the other, and I can do Grover because they're one and the same. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Yeah, Yoda and Grover are the same. I remember freaking out when I first saw Star Wars. Like, that's Grover. Oh, I yawned. I had a long night. That med was kicking my ass. I took that pill and it just made me sicker than a dog. Grower, hell. Right to the gutter. Yeah, that's not surprising. You tried shooting a tornado, it didn't help. Now that sounds like something I'd do. Get back up in that cloud. Bang. Smeagol, you can do Smeagol. My precious, 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 yes. Did you see where Magic the Gathering made one card that's called the One Ring and put it in a random box? Some guy got it. They figure it's worth millions. The One Ring to rule them all. I never got into Magic. Probably a good thing. How are you, Colonel? Did you do a mean Jar Jar? Misa thinks you are not good at Jar Jar. Oh, fuck, I can't do that one. Nope. Oh, we're not doing that. I should have taken up voice acting. How much fun would it be to hear all your favorite cartoon characters swearing? I like the short they did for a Christmas. Did you ever see the short that Mel Blanc did for a Christmas party? Mel Blanc and the animators? And there's copies of it still running around. You look for it, but it's Porky Pig. And he slams his thumb with a hammer. He's going, son of a baby, son of a baby, son of a baby, son of a gun. And looks at the camera. Bet you thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you? He made that short for one of their Christmas parties, and somehow it got out. These mountains, I guess I didn't realize there were so many mountains over 19,000. It's wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season. I used to have a huge Bugs Bunny collection. I'm down to just a few items left. I got one animation cell, an original animation cell. Got an original gilded plate. Used to have a 6-foot tall Bugs Bunny that rode around in the passenger seat of the car. You know, I got some mugs and some other collectible shit, but I was a big Bugs Bunny fan most of my life. Still am. Somebody's close with a jet. Who's there? Hey, Chris! Yeehaw! Of course, that's not a jet. I'm doing a 4-point roll with the fucking A400M cargo. That's nice. I'll do a 1-point roll and I'll fucking end up inside of a mountain. It's fucking hot in here tonight. I got my air conditioner on too. Rabbit season, duck season. You're despicable. Air conditioner must be 12. Yeah, it was fucking, I don't know what it relates to in Celsius, but yesterday morning it was 41 fucking degrees out. Fahrenheit. 41. And 9 degrees above freezing. In fucking June. What the fuck? No, it was just fucking cold spring day. Jesus. I can't believe it was that fucking cold. We've been averaging 82 Fahrenheit the last few days. To 104 by the weekend for a few days. Holy shit. Yeah, they say we're going to get some blistering ass heat. The world has gone to hell in a handbag, like living in a fucking fridge here in Melbourne the last few weeks. Hey! Big Al, how's it going? 114 in Needles. That's where my son lives. Needles. My daughter's out there. I don't know when she's coming home. That's to go all this every year is getting colder. Yeah. or the cold's harder to take. Well, my son lives in Bullhead, but he works out of Needles. His BNSF Rail Hub is there. But their mother, my ex-wife, just found guilty, 2 counts, remanded to jail, not left out till sentencing, straight to jail. Do not collect $200. She was found guilty of 2 felonies. Theft and forgery in excess of $100,000. Hey, Rudin, how's it going? How you been? This is me flying an awesome C-130, Dirty Bird. You're on Bush? Wrong channel, dude. Hey, Gammy. No, it's Thursday. We're gonna watch Icarus. Come in here and make me look bad. No, she's going to be doing 5 to 20 on each count. So, yeah. It's the highest non-violent felony you can get in the state of Arizona. So, yeah. She's going to do some real serious time this time around. She's always scamming all kinds of shit, stealing money and crap. Just always gotten away with it one way or another. But this time she didn't. It caught up to her. I've always wanted a pen pal. Maybe she can get a pardon. Maybe. Good. I drove 4 hours today through Halation traffic to find out that my wife, in fact, doesn't not have a brain tumor. So yeah, oh, that's fucking awesome. Always good to find out stuff that you don't have. It was worth the trip, 100%. Fucking awesome news. I didn't get much sleep, so my eyes are just all wacky. Not that you guys can see. Yeah, I am better, thank you, Gammy. Sorry about this morning. I didn't sleep at all. I was like freaking itchy head to toe. That new med they gave me just blew out. I didn't break out in hives, but I just couldn't stop itching. It's fucking crazy. It was worth the trip, but it seems like they could have told us that over the phone. Yeah, you would think. There was a memo online about a guy giving financial advice as you're robbing a bank. You better return to investing in stocks. I'm distracted now. That's all good. You're tired anyway. Yeah. I had an appointment for Wednesday or for tomorrow, but I called up like anyway you can see me today. It just drive me nuts. I'm itching all over and like yes, drive right up. I was such a hurry I didn't even message you. I just took off, went up there. And when you messaged me, I'm in the waiting room like, oh fuck, that's right, get me. We're actually landing completely outside the mountains because there wasn't a runway I could get this beast on anywhere around here, so we have to go outside the mountains to land on it, and then next trip we'll probably hit Peril or one of those. Sleep in the yard would be cooler. I got my tent on my car now, so I can sleep anywhere. Park that around. I'm thinking about they make a. I've been looking at overlanding gear. This is gonna keep me fucking broke. Yeah, that's what you think. I crash this fucker on every runway. The doctor isn't licensed to practice in VA. They can't even telecommute. Oh, that's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it should be able to land on a lot of runways. These are little tiny dirt strips, and I'm not that good with this plane, so they're all grass and dirt strips up in here. And I'm just literally not that good with this thing. I fucking crash it all the time. Especially when it comes to landing, it's real easy to just... Because it takes into account density altitude, which I don't most of the time. So you think, oh, look, I got 100 knots. I've still got lift. No, you don't. If it's hot and you're high altitude, you don't have lift. This plane takes into that all into account. Yeah, man. So this thing will sink like a fucking stone. We're going from 20,000 down to Lord knows what. I'll bet. That would make me fucking happy. Absolutely. It's reason to celebrate. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations. I'm not happy. No. You're right. I'm probably not real happy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my parents are up in the 60-somethings. It's an aircraft to fly low, big enough to make you feel special, but it's not to see the scenery. Yeah, it's a tough one to handle. She's a pig. I mean, you're not gonna throw it around too much. You had 33 wives. Okay, and that's full rate of roll right there. If you're gonna throw it around valleys, you damn well better know what's around the next corner. They have one, it's enough. I've had two and I'm not going to do it a third time. Little stutter there. What was that? Oh, he was married to 6, 12, 18, 22 all at the same time. You have as many sex bots. They're too expensive. I don't have the money. I got Rosie Palm and her 5 fingers. The kind of money they want for those, I'd just go get a whore. It was that bad, that desperate. It's late, you're heading out. Have a good night, Yavro. Good to see you again. Enjoy your pirate game. Pamela. Pamela. Oh, it looks like we got some nasty weather up ahead. Go figure. Nothing like clouds and canyons. What could go wrong? So you gotta maintain it. It's not something you want to have an electrical short in. They come with a 40 or 50 series. Installing an upgrade and it becomes a man. Like, oh, fuck. Good night, Admiral. Surge suppression. Look at these farms. I'm gonna smack into the fucking ground. Who's messaging me? Oh, dude. I gotta answer this message. Johnny's making 10 pounds of wings for next weekend because he knows I can eat the wings. Having tacos. His sister, usually for my birthday, just started doing a taco party, and it's become a tradition now. Even to the point where one of the race teams put taco on the side of the race car instead of Turner. It will say taco. But I'm so limited on what I can fucking eat now that, but we figured out I can eat his wings. So he's got 10 pounds of wings. He just sent me a picture of 10 pounds of wings in his oven. He pre-cooks his wings in the oven and then soaks them in butter and Frank's wing sauce. And then he's got a big rack he made to grill them with on the grill. So he fucking grills them. They're so good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to climb up over this. I may have screwed up. I have no fucking idea, but a lot of chickens died to make this dinner, I'll tell you that much. See, she gets mushy. She won't climb. She just, we're not going to. Oh, shit. See if we can stay under the clouds so we can see the side of the mountain before we run into it. We're down to 7,000 feet. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool with the cloud layer. Oh, hell yeah. I'm looking forward to those wings. Yeah, he welded up this big thing and he just loads it full of wings, fits on the big grill, and he just flips them from side to side until they're all just starting to get black on the outside, crunchy, slightly burnt barbecue sauce on them. Oh, or buffalo sauce on them, not barbecue, but buffalo sauce. Oh my God, they're so good. Somebody's trying to sneak in here. Gotta be Eckers again. Is the interior in this thing? Oh, fuck yeah. This thing, I'm already zoomed all the way out. This is just the cabin. Who the fuck are you? Ah! Mountain! No? Altitude. Yeah, this is why you don't want to do this when you're in the fucking cockpit. Yeah, she never shuts the fuck up. You can also do over here. You can control. Oh, fuck! I'll have to show you when we're on the ground or not flying 2,000 feet. But you can open the bays. You can put cargo in and out. Put all different kinds of cargo. I know it. It's pretty fucking hot, actually. But I'll show you the tab when we're on the ground. But you can open and close all the bays. You can put different types of cargo in there. You can put shut these on and off your external fuel tanks. I have we haven't burned shit for fuel. I have a ton of fucking fuel in this thing, and I'm only at 50%. This thing can go forever on fuel. But you can do a lot with this thing. And it's got idiot mode where you can turn off all the failures and stuff and just fly it. And it's got so much shit I haven't even figured out yet. Like here on the dash, it's gonna bitch again, but all these menus are all tied in. They all work. And your flight management computer's down here. It even has its own SimBrief integration plugin. It's one of those that I don't know. There's a lot of plane here as far as stuff goes. It's very detailed, and it's still in beta. Like The engine noises are just generic still. I guess, I don't know. But it's getting better. Every update's definitely getting better. All the time seeing them my whole life, yeah. I hope it comes to Xbox. I don't know what their plan is to even sell it on the PC yet. It's still in beta. They had a limited. I don't even know if you can still get it because there was supposed to be a limited number of copies sold. And I don't know if they reached it or not. Okay, it's still up for alpha. Okay, I wasn't sure, to be honest, if it was up there yet, if they'd filled the limited number, or if that was just a sales tactic to get people to buy early. No, as soon as we get a Hurricane, this baby's going in it, though. Yes, they do. They fly C-130s into Hurricanes. They also fly an old Learjet into Hurricanes. For the upper level winds and shit. I wonder what that marker is. Is that our airport? Should be. I don't have airports on. No, it's over there. But we should go check it out. See if it's anything. Possibly if I had the money to throw at it instead of putting it back into business, but a lot of the PC stuff, yeah. I don't blame it. If you're used to a gaming console, you load it up and it works for the most part. I mean, you don't have a million settings to do. You do for all your controllers, but I mean, PC, you got video drivers and millions of other things. Look at Gammy says like fucking 5 things and he's up to number 2. This shit. It's a fucking scam. I'll bet Mrs. TPHI is still number 1 and she hasn't talked hardly at all the entire fucking stream. Yep. Oh, what a fucking surprise. How much farther? I don't think we've got very far to go. So, where are we? No, we're right here. Fuck this. I'm gonna go. Keep going. I'm gonna go check that marker out because it's only been an hour. It was supposed to take an hour and a half. So I'm gonna check that marker out if it's not too far away, and then I'm just gonna fly along here until we find an airport. Fly along the base of the mountains, down low. That took way less time than I thought it was going to. I have been terrible. For a while I was getting really good at figuring out the distance versus time. But in this series, I fucked it up. It's either way too long or way too short. Oh yeah, this thing will yell at you the entire time when you're doing this shit. As bad as the F-35. Ah! Power lines! Jesus. That was close. Because yeah, those power line damages on. Is that marker a million miles away? Oh, I got time. Got an hour to kill. I'll just have to remember to write down, change the airport, landing airport when I write it down. That's south. I don't want to go south. I guess that's where we're going. I was like the river flight, so do I. I started one. I didn't finish it. Columbia River. I got to finish that one up. And the Amazon we started. Got to do that one. Here comes Icarus, I think. Where'd the marker go? Fucking marker went away. How the fuck am I supposed to fly to the marker when it disappears? Oh, there it is. God damn. Oh, this misses. Well, that sounded weird. Hey, that's what we should do. 2 flights where you get a starting point, no end points. Just fly till you're tired and land. Don't even just pick a direction. General direction, head that way. Should have stayed on that river. Senior add-ons focused on rivers and details. Yeah, I'd like to see a lot of the rivers cleaned up like this one. Now, so it doesn't run up the side of the hill. It'd also be nice to see somebody clean up some of the highways, like, oh, that's cable car track, 22. Oh, so that's what that is. Crocodiles and proper ones like they showed. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, so we're gonna head east after this. Head over towards the mountains, back towards the mountains, northeast. We'll check the cable car track 23. I don't know why it's marked like that. We'll check it out. They're replacing one of the ski lifts here. I'm trying to get one of the chairlifts. I have no idea why that's there. Oh yeah, there's a track up the side hill. I'm trying to get one of the ski lifts. I think it'd make a really cool porch style swing out of a ski lift. We're gonna go northeast, so we're gonna start heading back toward the hills. Had to feed my dog. Yeah, wouldn't it? Just put the hinge up. It's already swings. It's already got the bearings and everything in it. You just have to put it up on a solid frame. Oop, another power line. You're not going to display other runways, are you, until I shut off the fucking route? There is no way to shut the route off, is there? Clear it, other than do this. Still not gonna, oh, there we go. Where are we? We're there. How short do you think that fucker is? Oh, that's 4 letters, so it's probably not a freaking airplane one. A helicopter, right? 5 letters? More info. That just says waypoint. That's what I look for. I look for this airport. Yeah, it's a fucking heliport. Size, small, yeah. I'm gonna run out of, oh. How far away is that one? That's way the fuck out there. Right there. We're gonna go to this one. I do direct too. There we go. We're gonna go there. Even that's not going to take long to get there, but we're going to go there. That fucking thing. It'll work out the time. Compass works, but it doesn't show you the lines. When we get on the ground, I'll show you all the other stuff that's in it. There's my ad in missing all the cable cars. I have it. That's why that thing showed up with that. If you look, there was a cable car on the... That's why the flag showed up for that stuff. I have cable cars, and you can actually, in 2024 now, you can actually animate the cars. It's all worth it. I have all of his stuff. Power lines, the cable cars, the marinas. I didn't set up the animated yet. I just don't want to have something else running while I'm running the sim. That's how you have to do it. You have to load the other program first. Still pretty cool though. Yeah, his stuff is Namao's stuff is really good. Albeit going from freeware to $15 a piece was probably a big jump, but I get it. He needs to be compensated for all the work he puts in, so. And I did pay for his stuff. I didn't get it for free, just letting everybody know that. If I'm promoting it, it's because I didn't get it for free. Or if I did get it for free from some of the older stuff, I will let you know, because it's the only thing fair to do. Be interesting to see if I could actually see the 400 and see how it compared to this beast. That would be pretty similar. Bigger around, bigger cargo, I would think. Kind of like this thing's younger brother. The Xbox is great. I got the chairlift car mod yet. Yeah, and the Marinas is not 2024 yet. Thursday, shortly after I get done gaming with Gammy, I will be purchasing it, downloading it, doing a first flight video. I'll do a first flight. That'll probably be a long first flight video, just because. I've been waiting for that plane forever, so it'll probably be a lot more than just the 2 little loops. It'll probably be like the 2 little loops and then take off to Boston. So I'll be streaming all fucking day on Sunday, or Thursday. Yeah. It's gonna be $54 US, 55 bucks. I didn't read all the other currencies, but you can do the figures if you want. It's a little cheaper than where I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought with the price range of stuff right now that it was going to be closer to the $75, $80 range. Their latest videos of it. And they have the 9,000 item checklist and the idiot mode. Yeah, I know, I love it, don't you? They put a Godwin mode in it. I'm so happy. And it will remember failures, and failures, like in real life, like an electrical thing will fail and you reset it, but it'll remember that it failed, so the next time, if it fails again, it'll weaken it. And the failure modes alone are insane. I was watching some of the shit. It's insane what they've done with that. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. And finding some of the last certified pilots. You won't be getting it. I'm finding some of the last certified pilots of the plane to fucking actually fly it and do all the testing of it. Here, fly not press buttons. But it's got idiot mode. I think every plane should have idiot mode, or goblin mode as I like to call it. Yeah, oh, they will, and that one especially because. But I mean, they did crazy. The fucking sound of the gyro spooling up, and the sounds of the fans will actually dim when you turn on certain things because it draws more power. So they'll spool down those fans for a second, or the other something else starts up. It's fucking insane what they've done with that thing. Truly amazing. I hate to, you know what though? I'm not a fan of that either, but as far as the number of people watching, that kicks the shit out of GAA flights as far as the numbers of people watching. Most people would rather watch that than GAA flights. But I don't care. I'm doing GA. I'm gonna do IF. Friday's IFR is pretty cool. SeaTac to somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna take the Phenom. The little Phenom 100. I like that plane a lot. OH6A KUs to come out. Cool. Oh, if they made a pink livery. I was first getting into it. I didn't mind watching them just to learn everything. After a while, it started pushing me off. Yeah, pissing me off. Yeah, well, that seems to be what they do. And let's be honest, some of the ones that do it, it's entertaining to watch. You're listening to them. You're not watching what they're doing. You're hanging out for the entertainment. Yeah, some of them do over an hour on the ground to get fucking started. It's crazy. No, that's not my bag of tricks. I would quit if I had to cold dark start everything. Yeah, and it is. That's why most people are here. There are two people that are here. Ones that want to watch what I'm saying and hang out and chat and shit, and then there's people that fly along, and they're not really here for pushing buttons and shit. They're either here because of the chat and hanging out, or they're here to fly along. But 5 minutes is 4 minutes too long. There's some, I guess, like getting around looking at boobs, not buttons. Hey, boobs are always the way to go. Yep, power button, load sim brief, start engine and go. So I like the Honda Jet. Seriously, I like the Honda Jet because you can cold dark that bitch in 3 minutes. And dude, the cold dark to taxi in a minute in a fucking Kodiak. That's sick. If you haven't seen that video, TPHI, link your video in the description, or somebody link it. That's fucking sick. Under a minute, dude, fucking cold and darks a god to taxi. Cold dark to taxi in under a minute in a fucking Kodiak turboprop. Fucking sick, man. I am landing on runway 30 at whatever the fuck airport that is. VARD. Victor Adam Richard Delta. Yeah, fucking real life, under a fucking minute. The engine's cold, and he goes to fucking takeoff in under a minute. Fucking bonkers. Or taxi, not takeoff, but still. Landing, didn't say anything about landing. Yeah, one button on or off. Oh, we got Control E, so it's 2 buttons, but we've got that in most planes. There's actually a couple planes in Sim that doesn't work on. They actually turned it off, so how rude. Anybody see an airport around here? Oh yeah, way the fuck down there. Where do you suppose the best approach is? Down that fucking valley? Oh, this is gonna be a pisser. I'm gonna have to write this one down. Best approach is probably up that valley. But we're gonna come in this one. We're gonna come down that fucking valley and try to get on that runway. Yeah. Yeah, he had to do his checklist and shit, but still. Yeah, I never had trouble landing a plane. Alright, we can drop down in here, follow this river right over the runway, right? Right? It's gonna work, right? How are we taking off? Or walking away? Oh man. Okay, we gotta slow down. Slow the fuck down, plane. Slow down. Slow down. You got to slow down. Come on. This thing doesn't have air brakes, which surprises me. I would think it would, but we'll get the gear. The gear will work. Power lines. Watch the power lines. Oh, you pig. Now she don't want to turn. Oh. Airspeed. Now I want airspeed. Fuck. Oh. Shit. Why did I think this was a good idea? We gotta go down the valley over here. Over here. Make the turn. You can do this. You got this. Pull up, pull up, up! I'm fucking full back on my yoke. It ain't gonna work. We're all gonna die. Ah! Whoa, fucking A, that thing just took off. Literally. Why do I have no elevator control? What?
Who's the kid with a heart full of magic?
I'm just noticing I have like... no elevator control on this thing at all. Yeah, it's deflecting. Now I'm facing the wrong way. It's going to launch off again at incredible speeds. Stopped on a dime. Like the elevator doesn't seem like it's moving far enough. I'm sure it's just pilot error. I'm full back. I got nothing. I got nothing. Come on. I'm not pointing the right way. Hold on a minute. I gotta point the right way. I gotta go down that valley. There. Start putting my flaps out. I don't care if I'm too fast. Yeah, I know. It's like up. It is here, but it's just like when I'm trying to pull back, it's just like not playing well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now it's going to go too slow. Look at this runway. It'll be fun lining this bitch up. Like a glove. Yeah, with a real pilot. Not some ass clown sitting in his fucking room in the middle of nowhere. Let's just edit out the rest. Get on. Stay on target. Stay on target. Full 31 degrees of flaps. Look at these things. Got some beast flaps, man. But she'll mush right out on you too, and just fall out of the fucking sky like it's gonna be right there. Nose up, nose up. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna land long. Oh no, we crashed. Fucking stalled it right before the runway. Nobody saw anything. Look at that. Perfect. 10-point landing. I don't know if I can get it to turn. I didn't map the turning. No. Shut up. Nope. You won't turn.
What? No way. Fuck's sake.
You gotta map this fucking... You gotta map this thing. And it's not mapped. So it's just... I'm gonna park right here. We're gonna park right here. We're gonna just get out and take a walk. Well, sorry that was a bit short. We're just gonna walk into the propeller because that's about all we deserve today. Yeah. Oh, thank Mrs. TPHI Acres. And who else flew along? Oh, yeah. Colonel Indiana Longnuts flew along. Couple old bastard squadron. Had a couple people fly along. Thank you much. We wish Visualize a safe and happy night. At least a safe night. You died earlier. Yeah, the fucking heat blur's too much on them. And they need the black smoke. They need to get a hold of the gunner to get the smoke. So we're going to come over here and get this picture instead. Because I can't be bothered with my plane. What a fucking terrible landing that was. So Thursday will be some sort of bush flight. Ew, you got a fucking tongue. It's gross. Why would your character have teeth and a tongue? It does look like they're holding hands. Have a good night, Gazette on. Thanks, guys, for flying along and hanging out and chat. Everybody, had a great night. We will see you all hopefully at some point on Thursday, because I'll be on Gaming's channel in the morning. I'll be flying the Beechcraft Starship right after that, and then Thursday night we'll be doing a bush flight of some sort somewhere. Or we're going to do Idaho first, and then the following week we'll do Scotland. Sounds like a plan. Thanks everybody. Thanks Visualize and Mr. TPHI, Big Al, Gammy, Xenon, Mrs. TPHI, Colonel Indiana Longnuts, Big L. I think I said that already. I think I got just about everybody. Mr. Gammy Wombat, Admiral Yamoto. I think I covered everybody that was in chat. If I missed you, call me an asshole later. Thanks a lot for everybody for coming out. Oh, Rudin. Can't forget Rudin. Rudin stopped by. Thank God his wife doesn't have a tumor. William Kelly. All right, I think we got her. I'm going to check out here. Have a great night, everybody. And we will see you all next one. Bye, guys.